Alrighty guys, so welcome back to a random video on the channel. Don't mind the devil. Alright guys, so this is a different video. You guys are not used to actually sports, because I'm not actually used to sports. This is actually my first year paying attention to the, Super Bowl. Let's see, if I put it this way, you guys can actually see it regularly, because that's the back of it. I'm pretty sure you can see it regularly, I think. I'll just be showing both sides just in case you get this one. This is regular. This is background for you, I believe. But yeah, guys. So this is my first year. I usually just don't even pay attention to football. So yeah, let's hop right into the video. So we're gonna start with the NFC, and I'm just gonna show you this side. NFC being right here, or if I'm actually showing it backwards, right here, or right here. So we're gonna start off with the first game, which is Seattle. I don't know why I put SH. Like, honestly, I don't know. Versus the Detroit Lions. Now, this is going to be not the most boring game out of everything. Alright, guys? So, Seattle, they're at home. And that's basically one of the biggest advantages they have. Because they're missing Earl Thomas III, I believe. And that's humongous. Alright, guys? But they're at home, so that's why I believe they're going to win. Because Detroit Lions, they've been slacking the past few games. And at home, this is statistically proven that the Seattle Seahawks are 7-1, guys. At home, they're 7-1. That's just big. And then I'm pretty sure Detroit is like 3-4 at away. So that's why I'm going to have... Alright, guys, I'm making this up as I go, alright? Like, I know who's going to win in each game, but I'm making the score as it goes. So I'm pretty sure, let's see, I'm going to have Seattle winning. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're only going to be winning by a field goal. Once again, if this is backwards, I'm just going to go back. And you should be able to see it right there. So if you guys can't even see it still, I have them winning 24-21. Pretty close game. Alright, now we're gonna, oh, that's the wrong way. Now we're gonna be moving on to the New York Giants, New York Football Giants, my favorite team, against the Green Bay Packers. And no way I'm gonna be biased, because actually one of my favorite teams in here are gonna be chosen against. Alright, so Green Bay's been on fire with their Aaron Rodgers, and the Giants, they also been on a fire streak recently. They got ended by the Eagles, like they lost. They could have clinched a playoff spot right there just by winning, but they didn't. Now, the Giants are doing pretty good. Eli Manning is not the best. Like, he's not the best. He's been throwing picks all day. But their defense has been the only reason why they're in this playoff contention. Like, that's why they're in the playoffs, alright? Because their defense. It's been on fire. Like, Dominic Cromartie, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Rogers, something like that. Dominic, whatever his name is. Pierre-Paul, which I hope is in the playoffs. I don't know if he's on the playoffs or not. Pierre-Paul, he's been there. Everyone you can name on the defense has just been on fire. That's the only reason why. I mean, their offense could use some more working. Odell Beckham's been on fire since like week 5 with their touchdown. So, I'm going to say it now. New York Football Giants are going to end Green Bay streak. Now, Green Bay is at home, which could be an advantage. Why, if my pick is wrong, remember, this is all predictions, so if they're wrong, don't make me sound like an idiot. Alright, so that if Green Bay does win, that's why, because Aaron Rodgers and the fact that they're home. So I'm going to have the New York Football Giants winning. That's pretty good. Alright, I have them winning 21-17, in case that is not showing up correctly. 21-17. Now we're going to move to the AFC. Let me flip it back. So we have Dolphins, who surprisingly, out of like God's miracle, make it to the playoffs, but they're going to lose. See, they're my favorite. They're my second favorite team, and I'm picking against them. Against the Pittsburgh Steelers, because earlier in the season, they did actually play the Steelers, and they won 30-15, which is a crushing game for them. The only reason why they won is they didn't have Big Ben and the 3 Bs, the 3 killer Bs. Alright, so I'm going to have Dolphins losing, no doubt about it. Alright, guys, this is going to be quick. It's going to be close, alright? It's not going to be, not like a huge blowout. I have them also losing by a field goal, 27-30. Like, they do give up a lot of points, but they also get a lot of points because AJ Ajayi, the running back. Alright, we're going to have to start moving things along. So we have Raiders and the Texans. They both have their quarterbacks gone. Tom Savage for the Texans are not there, and they have some guy, I forget his name, but he was the starter at the beginning, but then got switched with Tom Savage. So that's pretty bad for them, and like everything's wrong. Besides J.J. Watt, he's a pretty good player. Raiders, they don't have Derek Carr. They lost their backup, so they're going to have to go to the backup, which is something Cook. I forgot. Sorry, I'm just trying to go quicker now. I have the Texans losing because I'm pretty sure the Raiders will still win, even now they're away. Alright, so I'm going to have them winning. This is going to be one of those low-scoring games. I'm going to have them winning 14-10, just in case you can't see that way. 14-10. Alright, so let me just put everyone who won into their bracket. So New York Giants. This should be quicker. Seattle, and then we have Raiders, and then we have Steelers. Alrighty. So we're gonna start off with the Seattle versus Dallas Cowboys. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting game. Seattle against Cowboys. Cowboys is on fire. But I hate the Cowboys, and I'm picking against them only because I believe in my third favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks. Alright, guys, I believe they can win, but not by a lot. I feel like it's going to be a 1-point game. Alright, not going to get into it. Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott will choke they choked against the Giants. So I feel like they're going to choke against the Seattle Seahawks. Many people picked Dallas Cowboys, but I don't know. I'm going to have them losing 24-23. So, Jaden, for watching this, yeah. Sorry about that. 23-24, or if in your case, 24-23. Alright, now we're going to move on to the Atlanta Falcons against the Giants. Giants, sorry, you're losing against Atlanta Falcons. That's just the bottom line. I don't believe the Giants can beat them because of Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. Alright, I'm going to have the Giants losing 17-24. So I'm going to be losing by a touchdown. I believe a pick will be thrown in this game, making the Giants lose. Just probably how it's going to end. 24-27. Or 17-24. Now we have the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Chiefs. Now, this is going to be an amazing game. I feel like this is going to be one of the best. I'm just putting who I'm gonna keep talking. So I feel like the Chiefs are having a decent good season, but I feel like the Steelers are gonna beat them. Right? Main reason is the Killer Bees and the Killer Bees. I don't know why I said Ben Roethlisberger and the Killer Bees. It's gonna be the 3 Bees who's gonna cream the Chiefs by a score of 34-21. So I feel like Chiefs are gonna get creamed. You see there, and you see that, and just flip, just in case you can't see it, 34-21. Now we have New England against Raiders. We all know New England is a beast, and without Derek Carr, if they had Derek Carr, I believe they would go to the Super Bowl. That's how good Derek Carr is, but without Derek Carr and some guy named Cook, I feel like they're gonna get pounded by a score of 10. Wrong way. 10-31. Sorry about that. Kind of a creaming right there. Alright, let's see. Where are you guys at? 10-31. See that? And then just move over. 10-31. Now, let me just put who is who in this matchup. New England against Steelers. And let's move on. We have Atlanta against Seahawks. Seahawks. If you're a Seahawks fan, you're going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 51. So I feel like the only reason you want to win is because I feel like Atlanta is going to end the season here. I feel like Julio Jones and Matt Ryan is going to choke. And they're not going to get as many points. But it's going to be a close game. I feel like, what's his name? I forget his name. How do I forget his name? I feel like Russell Wilson will be mobile again and be able to run the ball. Alright? I feel like they're going to have a tight score of 24-28. Don't know how they're going to get 28 exactly, but that's just random scores. 24-28, and 24-28. So, Seahawks, you're going to the Super Bowl once again. Seattle. And then we're going to have New England against Steelers. New England, you're on fire. Steelers, you're on fire. Who's going to win against the fire? Of course, the 3Bs. They made it this far. They started against the Dolphins. They went up to the Chiefs. Now they're going to go to New England. It's going to be definitely a tight game. I feel like it's going to be really, really tight. So it's going to be New England by a score of 17. And guess what? Steelers, you're going to have a score of... I'm trying to think of a number. 19. 19. Alright, guys. 19. 17 and 19 reasoning. Holy shoot. Hello there, bug. Die, bug. Alright, there we go. So we're going to have them winning 24 to... no, not 24. 19 to 17, just in case you can see that. 17-19. Now we're going to Super Bowl 51, where we have the Steelers against the Seattle Seahawks. Now this is going to be a really good Super Bowl. Who's going to go to... Well, let's just kind of slow down a little bit. You got the Seattle Seahawks. You got his mobiles. You got mobile Russell Wilson. I feel like he's going to have a good game this game. Passing, great. Defense, amazing. Killer Bees. The Killer Bees do not have a good defense. Alright, I feel that's going to be a downfall, and that's why I believe Seattle Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl by a score of 27-21. Alright, guys. See that? Look at that. Super Bowl 21-27. Down by a... They're going to be late in the fourth quarter. And then... not Richard Sherman. He's retired, I'm pretty sure. I feel like Russell Wilson will throw a game-winning touchdown, giving Seattle... Let me just write them down. Seattle, already look at that. Look at then the winners come. You have Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl 51 champions. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, guys. I know it's kind of different, but, you know, I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Different video. Click like. This video gets 20 likes, which is not, because, you know, this is not. Click like, subscribe, share with your friends. If it gets to 20 likes, I'll do another sports video in the LB season. Alright, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Guys, if this gets actually 20 likes, I'll do my picks for each and every sport. Alright, guys? Besides soccer and golf and tennis. I'll be doing baseball. We have baseball, football, and maybe basketball. 3 sports. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to stay jazzy. Bye!